belief is more powerful than knowledge. I had an experience where I was talking to my wife, and she told me about this online seminar that she was on. And this one guy showed up in the seminar and said, I shouldn't have to be here. I'm the best in this entire company. And I giggled. I said, I've met that guy 1,000 times. Then she giggled. And I said, he almost never knows shit. And then she giggled again. And I said, but he doesn't have to, because he believes he's the best. And I said, when you believe you're the best, you don't need to read the book. You don't need to go to the seminar. You don't need to go to the course. The next question I have to ask you is, what do you believe? Because if you don't know what you believe, you might be limited by a limiting belief that's completely erroneous, completely unfallacious experience as a 6-year-old kid. One of the things I teach is the formation of belief. We have identities, and identities are beliefs we have about ourselves. So if you say, I'm not a morning person, for example, well, when's the first day you said that? Did you absorb it from your mom and your dad? Did they say, hey, we're not morning people? Okay, so now are you going to not like mornings for the rest of your life? If you say, I'm not a night person, or I'm not good at memorizing things, or I have ADD, these are all beliefs you have about yourself. So the only question I have is, do they help you or do they hurt you? The saying is, if you want to fight for your limitation, you know the saying, you get to keep it. Do you want to keep the limiting belief, or do you want to expand beyond it? Belief is more powerful than knowledge. And when you change your beliefs, it's a hack into reality, because what you believe is what you perceive. The famous saying is, if you can conceive it and you can believe it, you can achieve it. So what can you conceive and then believe it? And let's see what happens next.